We all like to indulge in a bit of Christmas cheer, but sometimes that can leave us with a few unwanted extra kilos. According to the experts, most of us will gain a kilo or two over the Christmas period, a kilo or two. And it's the weight that we never take off.
So this morning we're showing you how to get a head start on the festive season by taking a November Pre-Tox. Joining us with more is clinical nutritionist Sarah Di Lorenzo. Morning to you, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
What's a Pre-Tox?
So a Pre-Tox, what we're doing is we're avoiding unhealthy substances for a period of 2 weeks. The best time to do it is the last 2 weeks of November because we want to get ahead and avoid those extra kilos. So what we're doing is we're having a plant-based diet, whole food dietary principles. When we go grocery shopping, we're looking at things with no packets and no tins. And also everything has to be fresh produce. So the idea is to take a little bit of a break out of life for about 2 weeks, get a clear mindset and get ahead of the, to avoid that Christmas weight gain.
It makes sense when you put it that way. Now, talk us through what we've got here. So, first up, this is a day's food on the detox over here?
Yeah, so this is the day's food. So what we're looking at is all white proteins. The reason why we want white proteins is because they're very easily digested, but we're avoiding red proteins like red meats because of the nitrates. It's all about having lots of fruit, lots of vegetables, great snacks being things like nuts that keep us full and, of course, fruit. So minimum of 2 pieces of fruit a day and, of course, white proteins with every meal.
That's a lot of food.
It's not really when you look at it.
That's one day,
That's
right?
one day. Yeah, that's breakfast, lunch and dinner, yes.
All right. Now, some of the healthier options over here.
So what we look at, we're going to take this Pre-Tox a little step further and we're just going to avoid common allergens that cause inflammation like gluten and dairy. Now, it doesn't matter if you've got a relative of intolerance or not. It's just a nice thing for people to do. I find clinically when my patients do this that they actually come back and they say, oh, I haven't had headaches anymore. But the thing is, what you're going to do for all the yogurt and dairy lovers, you're going to be having almond milk. And as well, you'd have something like coconut yogurt instead of yogurt. And what you do is replacing your gluten options is you're using things like quinoa, brown rice, and of course that pasta which is made from a combination of quinoa and brown rice.
Right. And on the last podium, we've got what you start on December the 1st.
Happy day.
So this is what you're avoiding for 2 weeks. It's just 2 weeks. You're pulling it out, so you may have to do things like avoid the staff room or lolly bags or whatever it is. But yeah, coffee, alcohol and definitely soft drinks are things that we're removing for that 2 week period.
Now, you also say don't go out. Have a good night's sleep, which is hard at this time of year.
Well, yeah, it is. But the thing is, studies show that people who actually sleep 5 to 6 hours a night consume 385 calories more a day than the 7 to 8 hour sleepers.
Because you're awake.
Well, you're awake, you're out, and
or
you're tired.
Yeah.
So it's just, focusing on good sleep is really important in this kind of... This is just about wellness, it's about being kind to yourself. It's a soft, gentle kind of Pre-Tox.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
2 weeks before Christmas, you can get it done. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks very much, Sarah.